Yoruba Nation activist Sunday Adeyemo, popularly known as Sunday Igboho, has sued the Ààrẹ Ọ̀nà Kakanfò of Yorubaland, Gani Adams, for allegedly defaming his character. This was seen in a court process filed by Igboho's team of lawyers led by J.A. Sanusi. The court documents obtained by Sahara reporters on Wednesday shows the suit filed at the Oyo State High Court in Ibadan. The separatist leader prayed that the court should award a compensation of 500 million naira against Gani Adams for alleged defamatory statements against him. Among others, Igboho prayed for an order of the court for the payment of exemplary and aggravated damages in the sum of 500 million naira in favor of the claimants for defamation of the person of the claimant by the defendant. Cost of litigation puts at the sum of 10 million naira. Igboho said that Gani Adams accused him of being a serial killer and assassin for top politicians, including President Bola Tinubu, in audio conversation in 2021. The document quoted Gani Adams as saying, "I was not against Igboho until he became close to Tinubu. You know, I get my information from different angles as Ààrẹ Ọ̀nà Kakanfò of Yorubaland. He was with Lagos State Governor's Chief of Staff, Tayo Ayinde, yesterday night. From the information at my disposal, he left Tayo Ayinde around 2:45 a.m. and you know Tinubu uses him, Tayo Ayinde, to coordinate criminal activities. He was compensated with the position of Chief of Staff." Woo! He was a former SSS, State Security Service products. He was given money to recruit some criminals. Politicians use him, Sunday Igboho, to attack people. Tinubu will not show himself. He will call the line of the Chief of Staff. Tinubu gave them 50 million naira, but Tayo Ayinde took 5 million out of the money. He gave Sunday 45 million naira. Do not believe him. He said Tinubu should come and be president. I do not even know why people in the diaspora believe in him. Sunday Igboho, do not believe him at all. He collects money everywhere as a politician. He is cunning and a fraud. He only uses social media to bring support to himself. Sunday Igboho, or Sunday, asks the media to lie against me. He supports me openly and goes against me behind my back. Do not support him. He is unreliable. Tinubu already promised to give him a house in Lekki and 200 million naira. He's only an entertainer. Tinubu was using Sunday to get a ticket from Buhari. Tinubu is the one using Sunday. He is the most dangerous person in Oyo State. I am not talking of Lagos. If he sees money, there's no one he cannot kill. Who? From the confirmed reports, even though I am not sure, he was one of those who assassinated Bola Ige together with Frayo. He left Lagos 2:45 a.m. after he collected 45 million naira. Tinubu asked 10 million boys to join forces with Sunday to eliminate me. Sunday has countless murder cases where he was able to exonerate himself. Some of his boys are presently in prisons standing trial for different murder cases. Some of his boys were already sentenced to life imprisonment. He used political power to exonerate himself. Meanwhile, Igboho has denied the allegations. He urged the court to declare the content of the audio clips as slanderous against his character. Igboho said it is unlawful, inappropriate, and inexcusable for the defendant to defame, disparage, and put to disrepute the character and reputation of the claimant in an audio clip which published on all new media platforms, including YouTube, in a publication that took place between the defendant and a third party, Mr. Ķ‹W Łł, sometime in November 2021 or thereabout. He asked for an order of the Honorable Court directing the defendant to publicly retract the slanderous, libelous, and defamatory content contained in the publication to Ķ‹W Łł, which was further published on all new media platforms, including YouTube, where the claimant was defamed, maligned, and disparaged by the defendants in the conversation published in November 2021 by the defendants. Igboho also prayed for an order of the court directing the defendants to engage in all new media platforms, including YouTube, to take down the slanderous, libelous, and defamatory content against the claimants as said by the defendants to a third party, Mr. Nuru Banjo, from their various new media platforms. It asks the court to direct the defendant to tender unreserved apology to the claimant in 5 national papers in Nigeria over defamatory content against the claimants by the defendant, which has been published on all new media platforms, including YouTube. This YouTube. In addition, Igboho asked for an order of perpetual injunction restraining the defendant, his agents, privies, or assigned from further scandalizing, assaulting, embarrassing, degrading, or defaming the person of the claimant. Okay. This matter has been lingering for some time now. When this whole thing break out, they told Gani Adams to come out and debunk this and whatever and say he did not say so. But Gani Adams came out and say, oh, he was not saying directly that this and this and that happened. That he says somebody told him that he himself cannot confirm it. But that was the issue of but before then, but there were some things that he said categorically, according to the report. He said categorically that this is what this is the kind of person Sunday Igboho is. But the issue of he just said he heard. But what of other ones? But he tried to be smart, and since they have waited, I think they gave him some days to apologize. He didn't do that. I think that's the reason why Sunday Igboho is doing this. And again, this guy is gonna be tough because now that Tinubu is involved. Like I said, no be everything your man see or your eye see now you go talk. Oh. Now I will say Tinubu don't they involve. Okay. Oh. The thing will get as it be. Tinubu will not come out directly and say, I want to fight you. He will use other people. Now that he's the president. Okay, now. So, let them meet in court. 500 million naira. So, guys, let's say your opinion and have your take on this.